What is judicial activism? Judicial activism refers to the active role that judges, particularly those in higher courts, take in interpreting the law, often going beyond the text of legislation to consider broader societal implications and to address issues they perceive as requiring judicial intervention. This concept is often contrasted with judicial restraint, where judges adhere strictly to the text of the law and defer to the decisions of elected officials. Key characteristics of judicial activism: broad interpretation of the Constitution and laws, living Constitution approach. Judges view the Constitution as a dynamic document that should evolve with societal changes. Purposeful interpretation, emphasizing the broader purpose and principles behind laws rather than a strict textual reading. Promotion of social justice, protection of rights, actively protecting and expanding civil liberties and rights, often leading to landmark rulings on issues like equality, privacy, and free speech. Addressing injustices, courts taking a stand on societal issues, especially when other branches of government fail to act. Judicial innovation, creating new legal standards, establishing new legal doctrines and principles through their rulings. Policy influence, court decisions can shape public policy and influence legislative and executive actions. Historical context and notable examples: United States, Brown v. Board of Education 1954, the Supreme Court's decision to end racial segregation in public schools, overturning previous legal precedents. Roe v. Wade 1973, the Supreme Court's ruling that recognized a woman's constitutional right to an abortion based on a broader interpretation of privacy rights. India, Kesavananda Bharati v. State of Kerala 1973, the Supreme Court of India ruled that, while Parliament could amend the Constitution, it could not alter its basic structure. Vishaka v. State of Rajasthan 1997, the court established guidelines for addressing sexual harassment in the workplace, effectively creating new legal standards in the absence of legislative action. South Africa, Minister of Health v. Treatment Action Campaign 2002, the Constitutional Court ordered the government to provide antiretroviral drugs to prevent mother-to-child transmission of HIV, emphasizing the right to health. Judicial activism is a complex and often contentious concept, reflecting the dynamic role of the judiciary in modern governance. While it has been instrumental in advancing social justice and protecting individual rights, it also raises important questions about the balance of power and the proper role of the judiciary in a democratic society. The ongoing debate between judicial activism and judicial restraint highlights the evolving nature of law and its interpretation in response to changing societal values and needs.